What's going on, guys? It's Smudger here, and let's talk about this new SMG, the OTS 9. How to unlock it: you need to get 3 kills in 15 completed matches when enemies are affected by a tactical piece of equipment, so essentially anything except for the stim shot. Now, of course, the best way to do this is to actually use tactical equipment. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter asking why it's not been working, because the tactical equipment has to be affecting them. You can't just stun them and then kill them 30 seconds later. So we're just going to get that out of the way now. I'm going to run through a class setup, the best game modes, a couple of tactics here and there, because it is a bit of a strange challenge. It's not one we've seen too heavily before. So the first thing is what tactical equipment to actually use. Stuns and flashes are the best in my opinion. For 90% of situations, even on tac mask, you can, if you're quick enough, you can usually get the kill. Other than that, if everyone's running tac mask, everyone's, you know, super sweaty like they have been this morning. Smoke grenades work quite well, and for this I was actually running the LC10. Make sure you have a spotlight on just so you can see through the smoke a little bit easier. It just kind of makes things a bit easier if they are incredibly sweaty and running tac mask. Having said that, you also want to be running tac mask. Doesn't really matter what else you run with it. If you're running perk greed, then you can run quartermaster, so it recharges your equipment. So of course you can stun, smoke, flashbang multiple people in the same life, and then it doesn't really matter for perk 3. Alternatively, you could run danger close, so you get an extra piece of tactical equipment, if that's kind of more suitable to your playstyle. And then a trophy system, because everyone's lobbing tactical equipment everywhere at the moment trying to unlock this new gun. So stuns and flashbangs are your primary kind of tactical equipment to use, and then go on to smokes if they're not working. Smokes last for a lot longer, but obviously it's far harder to get kills. People don't always want to run through the smoke, and they have to be pretty much in the smoke. You could use decoys, they do work if you've got a particularly inactive lobby, let's say. You can usually just throw them like right above their heads and shoot them, and that will count. There just seems to be a far smaller range on decoys than any of the other ones. It doesn't really make sense to use them. And then if we move quickly over onto game modes, Face Off 6v6 by far the easiest one to do it, but pretty much any hardcore mode you feel comfortable in. Rush is pretty good for it, Nuke Jacks is pretty good for it. And just you want those fast-paced close quarters. You want to be able to hold choke points and just, you know, keep flashing them, keep stunning them. Makes it a bit easier. It's not the easiest challenge, especially if you get a particularly aggressive team. It can be a bit tricky. If you're being, you know, absolutely dominated on the map, it can be a bit tricky. But it's doable. I mean, it didn't take me that long. It's just the completing of each match is a bit of a pain in the ass. But as always, I do hope that helped. If you've got any other tips that I haven't covered, this was a very quick run through, but people often don't want, you know, 20-minute guides on how to unlock a gun. Drop any other tips in the comments down below. As always, we do like to help everyone out on this channel. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to find your way back. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.